alone, closer to my dreams. Feel it all over me.
All right, y'all, we done made another stop in this area. I forgot what's the name. What's the name of this area called? Huh? What's the name of this area called?
Overpass? There's no area.
No, but where we going? What's the name?
Newfound Gap.
Newfound Gap. But it's just different areas.
Yeah,
And
there's
that's
like
Gatlinburg. That's where we was, and we going back today. And Talia said we going to the spot where they got engaged at. So we just out here. They had more people, but they just left. And they got some people coming. But it's gorgeous. I love it. Am I enjoying myself? Yes, I am. Here's my man, finally, because y'all gonna think he not with me. I'm about to put my name. Did you want me to put your name on here? All right, y'all. Put your name on here.
I know I do too, but I'm gonna wake him back to something.
You don't go too far up.
Late. Like it's late. Look like he's getting something late. He keep going. Hey, Mama. You see your mama?
You can go a little bit further. That's it.
You see Kiki?
I am
Please be careful.
Drop what, 20 degrees?
It was 61 in town. It's now at 35.
Okay, how the hell you get down?
Greg, I think your mother-in-law.
How did I get up here? Ah, hold on. I did it, y'all. I didn't go all the way up because I ain't crazy, but I did it. I'm proud of myself. I conquered another fear. Well, not a fear, but I did something I ain't never did before.
You're going to give me those massive diarrhea. And I'm kidding, but.
Sorry, y'all.
What about that? We about to drink some of that spring water.
Well, y'all go down there. I already went down there.
Trips, I'm gonna need to hire my own personal photo taker.
Why? You want me to take a picture?
Hey, I just want to let you guys know that a lot of the places that's on the strip in Gatlinburg, I couldn't bring y'all into, especially like Ripley's and places like that. You couldn't film in, and that was perfectly fine. Like I told y'all, I was recording some stuff, but for the most part, I really just wanted to enjoy myself and not have to feel forced to hold the camera. But I did take you guys along, and I love everybody who appreciated it. Because I did have a few people that told me they wish that I would have covered more, but I got 3 days of footage. But you have to understand, when you're on vacation and you're on vacation with your entire family, even though, yes, YouTube is my job, I still want to enjoy myself. I want to enjoy my kids, my grandkids, my brother. And if I'm always holding the camera to get footage, for the video that may or may not get watched, then I'm really not enjoying myself. So like I said, I appreciate everybody who just understood and appreciated what I was able to share, but still know that I wanted to truly just enjoy myself and have fun. And I did.
Bear. Hey, Black Bear.
Oh, you got a bear?
He said his name is Black Bear. Say it right. Say it Black Bear. Look, I didn't know he didn't like TikTok, right? So we sitting in the car. We were vlogging.
No, because I was on Instagram.
Yeah. I know. I know. They didn't go to the... Oh, they got fresh fish. You're like, they ain't hungry.
He wanted hot sauce.
Oh, they want hot sauce.
He's like a Mitchell.
But you want hot? You want to go in the hot sauce store with them? Oh. What's this place? Oh, they got food here. No, they got desserts here.
So it's giving chicken.
Yeah, we need some chicken.
It's called chicken.
Talia, we going to the chicken place.
Okay.
Mitchell, you want some chicken? Yeah, I just want to see what they got. I'm hungry. I need some food. I don't need dessert. What's that, churro?
Yeah.
Cookie dough?
Sours, stone sours, cherry Coca-Cola Sprite.
Alright, y'all. Me, my brother, and my nephew here at Steak and Shake again. Talia and them in front of us. Alisha and them behind us. And we just left from Gatlinburg. We had a good time. When I tell you this place owes us nothing, we had a good time, but my feet hurt. And I had uncomfortable shoes, but we just been doing a lot of walking. And I did not plan on driving, but you know what? I overcame a fear because I said I did not want to drive in no mountains. And guess what your girl did? She drove in the mountains. So when I tell you women can do anything, we can do anything. Because I know me and my sister Tawana were talking about that. I was like, girl, I ain't driving nobody in mountains, but I did yesterday and today. Because Jordan stayed back with Mama E, but y'all know me and Jordan went out yesterday. We all went out early today. Y'all seen that. And then yesterday. So let me pay for my food. I'll be back. All right, y'all. We made it back home. Everybody's packing and such. We enjoyed our trip. This is the stuff they have for coming. But everybody enjoyed themselves. So I'm about to get this stuff done. And that's it. And they said they'll pack everything else up in the morning. I already asked those questions. And I'm learning not to ask many questions. They'll be like, girl, you mind your business. Mind the business that pays you, and the rest of it, just let it go. Ain't got nothing to do with it. I guess they'll figure out who farm what's going to go with in a moment. I'm just going to put the stuff back that I had. I think they got another one in there. Not they got still a blue one right there. And then Mama E white one right there. Mama E got one right there. Hold on. I know.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, those comforters, that feels like my white one that I have at home. They have those from Walmart. Is that different?
Yeah, because they got that brand name. Yeah, it's that name. All right, y'all. I'm finna come sit out here. And we finna pray. Ain't nothing out here. Okay, let's see. Door open, okay. You gotta make sure this door open, cause baby, let me come out here and let me see something. I'm just gonna be like, all right, Lord. I hear you. This is my first time coming out here and sitting down. Like, well, no. I came out here early and sat down, but I wasn't out here long. But I'm finna just come sit out here, chill, relax for a little bit. I guess talk to Alisha, whatever. Enjoy the view. Cause it's cold, but I got my blanket, so it feels good. Yeah, I got my blanket, so it feels good. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my last night. I asked my husband, was he gonna come out here with me? He ain't come out yet, so I guess that means no. So I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this view of cars passing, cause that's all I can kind of see at night. I say, it's not that bad. Nope, not this. You wrapped up too. It ain't that bad. That's what I said. It's not that bad. I guess because we under the thing.
Yeah, now down there, I know it's probably
It's
gonna
cold
be
here. Oh, so this is all I'm gonna do, y'all. Me and Alisha gonna sit here. They not there playing games, but I don't know.
They're too loud.
Yeah, they loud. So me and Alisha just gonna sit here. We'll talk to y'all for a little second, and then we're gonna just enjoy us some.
Be quiet. Listen to people go down the mountain.
Yep. Then we gonna sit here and talk, but we'll talk to y'all for a minute. But I enjoyed myself. What about you, Alisha?
Yeah, it was fun. I liked it.
And I know it's dark because I ain't know how to turn that light on right there. So
Yeah, I don't know how to turn. I didn't even know how to turn that one on.
I just flipped the switch and seen the light come on.
There's so many switches in this
Right.
house.
And I don't know which one is which, and I don't want to break nobody's stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, I like it out here. There's a lot of stuff to do. Everybody is nice. Like, I think it was our second stop when we were looking out at the mountains.
Right.
And that man we were about to get in the car, and he started talking to us, and he was asking us, like, was it our first time? And he was telling us, like, if you go up to the mountain, what to do, and, like, which way to turn to, like, get the best view.
Right. Oh yeah. Cause the tour, like Alisha, everybody, tourists, and like everybody just was talking to everybody. And I guess that's the thing, like that's one, and I can't say everywhere, cause I have been places, cause like when we had went to Kissimmee, everybody was nice. But when we went to Orlando, and I know it's the same place, but certain stores we went to, I think cause you have people from everywhere, but you have people from everywhere here too.
Well, cause I told Quin's cousin had called, and he was like, "How they drive up there?" And I said, honestly, it kind of feels like nobody's in a rush. Like it feels like everybody's on vacation here. No?
Right.
Cause even like when we went to the island. We went to the island Thursday. People were still coming. Like when we were leaving to go home, people were coming out, and you could tell like they weren't tourists. Like you could tell like they live here.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool to know that like they get home from work, do what they got to do, and then go out and like
And
still
just relax, right?
Yeah. Because
Yep.
that's not the culture from where we're from. That's not like that's
It's like
not
everything is
normal.
rushed where we're at, and we don't even live in a city, but everything is just rushed. I guess because we on the Gulf Coast, and
It's becoming a city. Like people don't want to like think that, but
But it
really the
is,
Gulf Coast
yeah.
is becoming like the new like it spot. It's almost like
Right.
a continuation from New Orleans, and
Yeah.
I don't like that.
because it's a big tourist spot with all the casinos and the different. They got the Margaritavilles and the Jimmy Buffett stuff and
And we got cops everywhere. Like
everywhere.
we have not seen barely any cops up here. And I know like we saw cops, but like they weren't just pulling people over
right.
like that.
Because I think our
But
entire
nobody no
time
one was
here,
speeding.
I only seen a cop. Well, when we was coming in, they just had their lights on.
Yeah, they just
telling.
had their lights on.
But I only seen a cop 2 cops pull a person over. One when we was going to the island last night, but it was a truck, and he was like spinning out.
Yeah, and one when we were coming back, but something had happened in their car, and they had the hood up, and they were like helping us.
But
even
other than that,
like, you don't
everybody's
see
been
that down where we
chill.
are.
Right. Everybody's just been so relaxed and chill and just.
Even on the mountain, when we were coming down off of Anakista, and we were coming down off the mountain on Anakista, and we rode the Charlie back down, and we were talking, like we were laughing, talking with like complete strangers.
Yep.
Had a fun old time.
And I think for the most part, like when people go on vacation, they want to get away. You want to escape your everyday life. And that's what me and my brother was talking about. And I ain't going to lie, I'm not going to say everything went smoothly. Because when you have more than 4 or 5, I'm going to say 4 or 5 people on a vacation. Now, sometimes people, like if couples go on vacation because they do their itinerary and they know what they're going to do. Yeah. And even if they split up and do extra things, everybody have transportation. But when it's a lot of people and it's only 3 cars, and then y'all know we do have Mama E, and I am not saying that she
because we're family
is the
too.
issue. Yeah, I'm not saying she's the issue or problem, because we love her past this life just like we do Mama. But it's a lot of things that she can't do because she can't really get around. So Jordan didn't go. He went with us yesterday, the last time, but the first, was it the second? We went 3 different places. The second place he couldn't go. And then today he just said he just didn't want to go because we got to travel back and he's doing most of the driving. So I understood that. But then part of me was still kind of sad because everybody was there with somebody. Like my brother was there with my nephew. So I was there with Philip. But I knew Philip wanted to be with Quin. So Alisha hung out with me. But it's like I enjoyed myself.
Quin was with Philip.
Yeah, him and Philip was together. You know, so I did, because they went to like the arcade and did boy stuff, you know. But we enjoyed ourselves. And then we even had watched Emma twice, and we enjoyed watching her while they was doing, what was that, the apple cider tasting?
Yeah, they got like the cider tasting.
But it was fun. And then when we went into the House of Mirrors,
that was so trippy. I think that was
scared.
Like the best thing I did.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I was scared. I ain't gonna lie, because I have never did the House of Mirrors in my entire adult life period.
That was fun.
So I enjoyed that. And it was me, Quin, Philip, and Alisha. They did.
But then we met people in the maze, y'all. Yeah. Like, and they were like helping us get out of the maze. It was so fun. It was so fun.
Yeah. So we all had a good time. And like I said, they recorded stuff I didn't, because I was terrified. I was scared of getting lost.
I recorded inside of it.
Because I would have just sat on that ground and hollered until somebody picked me up. And then today, and like I said, y'all, I am so proud of myself because I conquered a bunch of fears. I did a lot of firsts, but I've always said, like I told you, I couldn't, and I said I can't drive up a line. I can't do this. But like me and Elijah was saying, as women, especially when we have always been not necessarily sheltered, but kept with the mindset that women can't do this because you need a man to be with you. Yeah. But it's not until you don't have a man there with you that you have to do it, that you know you can do it.
I would do it. Because that's what I was telling Quin. Like, because, dang, who was I talking to? I don't know. But I was like, because if Quin, like, you know, I love Quin to death, but like, if Quin leave tomorrow, I still gotta be on your own, right? So like, what's the point? You know, like I still gotta drive. I still gotta, you know, go to the grocery store by myself. I pick up stuff. You know,
we still gotta do.
I still gotta do it.
It's because I was like, man, because the way, and I guess because I never went up. I mean, I can't even say we have okay. When we go to MSU and stuff, it's hills, but there's a difference between hills and mountains. We know that, right? So we have been up many hills before going to the Delta. And we did it on our own as women, bringing our daughters and stuff to school. But this was different. So I would just hear other people's stories. And I was like, man, I can't do that. But last night I had to do it because, like I said, Jordan didn't go. My brother has narcoleptic. So he narcolepsy. So he was not driving me up no mountain. So it so happened that I did it by myself. It was me, my brother, and my nephew. And I was so proud of myself.
And it's fun. And like, that's like an experience that like you'll remember for a minute. And then next time we come back, you'll be like, oh, I did this with you.
Right. And it's different. Now, it is different driving because you got to be on that gas. But it's just kind of give you that rush.
Yeah.
You know, and then we did the, what was that, Anarchista, what is it, the sky lift or
Oh,
whatever it's
the
called?
gondola.
The gondola.
And then I did like the little tree house thing. Uncle Mitchell did that too. And that's what I was talking about. Like, Uncle Mitchell really did that. Like, he went past, and now at one point I was like, please don't have a heart attack. Because he started panting, and we had to sit down because I guess it was the middle of the the line. But there was like this huge like little sitting area
where you could
sit down and like take pictures and stuff. So he started taking a picture, but then he looked down, and I guess he realized how far up we actually was, and he started panting, and I looked at him, I was like, okay, I can't carry you. So please just be careful. So I let him go in front of me, and then that's when Talia kept calling me, and I'm like, I'm in the sky, please stop calling me.
But he said, he was like, at first he said, I was scared. He was like, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. He said, but the more he did it, his fear went away. And he was like, he's proud of himself, because my brother is terrified of heights. And he don't like
looking at airplanes.
My brother has, I'm not gonna say he never traveled, because we done been to Florida, we done been to Louisiana and stuff. But he has never like traveled this far. And he's never did anything like that. When we went to Florida, you know, we just get in the water, you know, the basic stuff that we do back at home. So I'm so proud of him. And y'all know I started, but my son-in-law was so scared. And I seen him shaking, and I know that fear. So I was like, I'll just go back with you. But I said, next time I come, I'm going to do it.
I mean, he was so, like, I don't want to say he was upset. He was upset because like I didn't go back, but I couldn't, because if I would have been back and you would have went back, Uncle Mitchell would have just been there.
He would have been by himself, because it's easier to walk down that thing than up. Because even when I was walking back up it's like going up a hill, and you trying to go up that hill with that type of, you know, on those little
now, I ain't gonna
things.
lie, I was looking down because I was going first, and the people in front of me, they were like jumping. Like they're like jumping, stumping, making it shake. Yeah, they were literally swinging it. Like they were swinging, and I'm looking like, what in the world? And the further that you went over, like it started off, the ropes were very close to you. Right. But then the further you got out, the ropes like got like further and further away. I guess to like give you that anxiety or whatever. And then you could see where they replaced the wooden planks underneath you. Like you could tell which planks were replaced. Yeah. And I'm looking like, Uncle Mitchell, they replaced some planks, and he's like, at least they replaced it before I got on it.
Yeah, because we seen those boys. It was like four or five of them, because they kept telling Quin, they was like, man, you can do it, brother. And I'm glad he didn't get on, because boy, it would have, Quin probably. Well,
there was a group behind us, and they were cheering Uncle Mitchell on. Like they wouldn't go. They didn't go until Uncle Mitchell like went across.
And it was like some 2 or 3 older ladies, and they was like, yeah, the first time it is really scary, because they said the same thing, but they said they come often. So, but I was like, I think
we should all do it next time.
Yeah, I say next time I'm gonna do it. But like I said, I wanted to just be there with Quin, and it was so funny because when we walked back around. Quin told the guy, because it wasn't the same dude with the afro, it was another dude. They switched out, and he was like, oh, y'all came back up. So Quin told him, and he was like, well, that's nice of your mother-in-law to come back up with you. And Quin was like, well, where do we catch the bus or the gondola? He said, I'd rather do that. And so he said what a gondola was, and he was like, the bus right there. So then that's when we seen Talia and them, and we and Quin was like, what the hell? How y'all get around here?
Yeah, I don't know how they got through it so fast. And it took us a minute to get through that.
And I say, if I would have known the whole time, we could have just came here, because you know we said we was gonna take the little bus back anyway. Yeah. I was like, if I would have known the whole time, I just would have never got on there and took the little bus.
I didn't know because Talia was upset because it was taking us so long. Me and Uncle Mitchell, because Uncle Mitchell like he looked at me, he was like, you mean tell me we had to go?
Right. And she said, yeah, because she was like, it was just the experience, but she didn't tell us. So,
but then we had to go back up the hill to catch the bus. Yeah. So we were tired from the thing, and then we were tired more because we had to go up another hill to catch the bus.
And then we got on the bus because we had to wait about 5 minutes. It wasn't long. But boy, when we got on that bus, it was, at first we got on there, then we was moving. Then he had to back up because another bus was coming. And up them hills is enough room for one bus.
So I'm like, I'm so glad we was not all the way down the hill.
I
So-
would have rather to go up the hill on the bus and down the hill on the gondola than
Right.
down the hill on the bus, because so there were signs on each side of the hill saying lowest gear, use lowest gear.
Right. And it was
slow
only
down,
10 miles.
slow
Yeah.
down. This man was going 15, 20 down that hill.
Yep, because it said 10 miles. And you know they do that all day. But boy, we going down, and I'm like, ain't no way this man going 10 miles. And I was sitting on the end, we was in the beginning, so he heard me. I said, ain't no way he going no damn 10 miles.
No. And then
And Nathaniel was like, yeah, he is. I said, no, he's not.
No.
And then all of a sudden, he hit that side rail, and that was the side of Alisha, and that was
me and the lady. So it was me and then the lady right behind. There was a lady right behind me.
Quin.
and
Do you know where the light at for this one here? Because I turned that side on. It might be over here on this one. Because that light got to be
That one's
somewhere.
out.
Yeah, that light got to be somewhere for over
I
here.
don't know, but we down there playing pool.
All right.
I love the music that's being played. I love to listen to it.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.